lady with a reputation to uphold. Seeing her brother's intense stare, Seraphina stood straight and immediately accepted the invitation. Later, she dressed up in pretty clothes and arrived at Countess Ildhol's mansion for the banquet. Seeing Seraphina dressed up in normal clothes, the nobles around her started making comments about her profession. In hushed whispers, all of the venomous elites made horrible remarks about Seraphina's appearance, wondering if a delicate lady like her would ever be worthy of leading seasoned warriors in battle. Even though they all knew her real strength, the nobles thought it was a waste for a woman to be as strong as her. Seraphina felt overwhelmed by all the negative comments, so she went to a balcony for some fresh air. Then, a few young ladies went out and asked her to join them instead of sulking alone. As the four of them sat together, the young ladies asked Seraphina if she was scared of her dreadful job. Hearing stories of monsters and dragons, the ladies wondered if Seraphina would be okay in such dangerous situations. Sera smiled and explained that dragons were just imaginary creatures, but the ladies reminded her that she's still going to face the barbarians. Knowing the tales of the brutal barbarians and their horrible treatment of female knights, the ladies tell Sera to stay at home to avoid a brutal end. However, she slams her hands on the table to silence them all. Sera confidently declares that their kingdom has been trying since day one to conquer the eastern lands. In her mind, only by conquering the east could their kingdom gain enough resources to feed their people, so she was ready to fight against the barbarians. Still, the young ladies reminded Seraphina that even the prestigious Princess Wisteria, who was her role model, went missing after she faced the barbarians. All of the ladies advised her to remain home and marry a suitable husband, but Sera grew tired of their negative attitude and left the gathering. Afterward, as she headed back home on her carriage, she felt disgusted by the nobles, who dined on luxurious meals while their common people starved on the streets. On her way back, she encountered a poor man being attacked by three guys. The boys themselves were starving peasants, forced to rob others for the sake of their survival. Still, Sera jumped in to protect the poor man and warned the robbers to back off. With no way out, the boys tried attacking her with their farming tools, but Sera easily defeated them. The boys wondered if their lives were about to end, but suddenly, Sera took pity on them and gave them her precious necklace. Shocked, the boys thanked her for her precious gift and promised never to hurt another person again. After they left, Sera felt her heart clench from pain at the state of her people. Internally, she made a promise to her people that she would return victorious from the east and bring peace to their kingdom. A few days later, before leaving for the expedition, Sera paid respects to the missing Princess Wisteria. Suddenly, her brother popped up from behind, furious that she couldn't find a husband again at the banquet. Seraphina reminded Sidious that she was about to fight for their kingdom, but the proud prince firmly told